This is a review of the Dremel VersaFlame. It's not the cheapest of blowtorches, but I got this when it was on offer. It basically comes with the blowtorch itself. It also comes with a stand, solder, a little sponge for cleaning the soldering tip, and various attachments. So to turn it on, it's got a safety lock there and an ignition button. And then to keep it on, it's got another lock button at the side. Just slide it across. And then on the other side, it's got a flame control lever there. You can just turn it down and up. And then on the top there, there's an air control function there, so you can have an open flame. And then you can turn that up and down as well. And that is also used to control the temperature when you're using the catalyst element as well. It comes with a stand, so that can just fix on the bottom there, which is quite handy. So some of the attachments it comes with then is the catalyst, and that is meant to generate hot air of 680 degrees. Whether it does or not I don't know, and that just pushes in the end there. The problem is that you can't actually replace that element, so when that does burn out you won't be able to replace it. And they do say when you use it, you're meant to start it off on the open flame function, so you just got to decrease that air element valve at the top there before actually increasing it to full temperature. That's meant to make it last longer. So next we actually have the soldering tip, and that is used in conjunction with the catalyst, and that just screws in the end there, and they supply a little spanner just to tighten it in. So that's a big negative for me, because once that catalyst does burn out, you won't be able to use the soldering tip any longer. So again, before starting the soldering iron on its maximum temperature, you're going to have to turn that air control valve down a bit before turning it onto maximum heat to try and preserve the life of that catalyst. So for me, what I found, it is actually quite hard to get the tip hot enough. Even if you actually clean the end of the tip, but it does seem to be hotter as you move it down. So another big negative for me is this exhaust port that's at the bottom of the soldering tip, and I think, to be fair, most gas soldering irons have that, but it means whatever you're soldering, if you've got anything underneath, it's going to just burn whatever's underneath it. So the other attachment it comes with is this flame extension piece, and they say that's meant to generate hot air of 1000 degrees for heating larger surfaces, and that just fits on the end there. And it also comes with a deflector that can push in the end there, and that is used for heat shrinking. And you can just tighten that flame extension piece up with a screwdriver. They don't actually supply one. So that's the heat shrink in action. But to be fair, you can just do that with the normal blowtorch anyway. So to fill it up, I just buy this Swan butane gas refill behind the cigarette counter, and you just push it in the bottom nozzle there until you hear it fizzing, and that means it's full up. So for me, it's a good little blowtorch if you can get it on offer, otherwise it's a bit too expensive, and it's not so great as a soldering iron, but if you're just using it as a blowtorch, it seems to be quite good quality.